promised we'd have a little chat about that hairy fairy word that I used of rewiring the brain and what do I mean by that. So what I mean is, when you get started on your goals, and that's why goals are so important, it's not because I want you to be results focused or competition focused, it's because having a little goal, even if it's that you want to be able to lead your horse to the field without feeling worried about him, having a little process of smaller steps to get you to that bigger step will help the rewiring of the brain. So they've actually proven now that your brain creates a neuron. Now what a neuron is it's the part of your brain which sends electrical signals to other parts of the brain, and it's how you interpret the stimuli that you experience. So for example, I'm looking at this cam screen, then my brain will spark to another neuron, you know, the neuron in my eye sparks to a neuron in my brain and tells that part of the brain that I'm videoing, which then sparks to the memories in my brain about how the videos were. So let's think about when I first started doing these videos and I was not feeling that great about that. I had no positive memories of doing videos, so that instantly was sending signals around my brain, and because of the way we are wired to avoid anything that is negative. A long time ago when we evolved, negative might have meant being eaten or something. So as soon as we get negative feelings, we start to get higher heart rate, we start to get sweaty, warm, all these things which at one point might have been really useful to run away really fast, but now we're making ourselves address these things, and it's not a pleasant feeling to try and battle that feeling that you'd rather just not do that thing and run away from it. Okay? As I've started doing the videos, new neurons start growing, start being built, so that now my brain can make new memories about the fact of doing the video. And I'm sure in another year, say, I might have different memories again altogether about doing the videos. But the only way that process began was me starting doing the videos, okay? Which is why I didn't do live straight away. I started with a smaller one. I still don't really like doing the lives, but I've made a little goal. I'm trying to do one a week. Eventually I'll probably be able to just go for my dog walk, switch the phone on, and hopefully talk to you guys openly, and that's my aim, yeah, with this trying to adapt with the times and go online a little bit more. So can you see how this process changes? And going back to what I said they'd proven now, so they did an experiment where they had various equipment on brains, and they showed pictures of Jennifer Aniston, and what they found was that each person actually had an individual neuron for Jennifer Aniston, so it created a whole new neuron. And that is how intricate your brain was. So you might have an Alex neuron now, you might have a John, Tom, Betty neurons. Yeah, all these different neurons for everything that we experience. And the other thing to remember is that anything that is negative, anything that is scary, anything that is unpleasant, anything that hurts, these create much stronger connections. And that is why if you have had an accident or a situation that was really not nice in some way, they are harder to undo than sort of smaller instances that you might not enjoy. So that's why it's so important to take these little forward steps, avoid the negativity, and rewire our brain in a positive way. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Looking forward to the next video. Remember, if you want to look back at any of the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and everything's on there, all the past videos. If you missed any of the goal setting videos, you can catch up on there. Okay, bye for now.